this project is really special to me. First of all, it's the first time we've recorded all original songs, and these are also expressly written for me by my husband and bassist Hans Sturm. It's also the first time we've had a Kickstarter program support us, so friends, fans, family, people came together and are so supportive. That's really special for an artist. There's 10 songs on the CD, and stylistically they run the gamut from straight ahead swing, blues and bossas, ethereal landscapes. One of the songs, our title track, Rosefinger Dawn, has a Middle Eastern vibe. It's part spoken word, part improvised, and starts out with a beautiful Ghanaian prayer chant by our percussionist, drummer extraordinaire, Dane Richardson. And I love this project, and I hope you do too.
In the shadow where the light gets in, you're the sweet warm thrill that chills my skin. You're the silver lining turning glass to mirror. The further I run, the closer you're near.
I've loved Jackie Allen for decades. She's been my muse, and the thing about Jackie is she has this very distinctive, smoky alto voice that once you hear it, you recognize it immediately. But even in recognizing it, she is also very chameleon capable. She can inhabit any variety of styles in her voice. And so consequently, she's inspired me over the years to write many different kinds of tunes. In doing so also, it's sort of like a journey. The record is a journey. It's also a record of our time together because these tunes were written over many, many years. Probably our biggest adventure would be our son. And The Laugh That Is You, I wrote for our son. We had, when we were living in Indiana, we had a house that the first floor was kind of a circle, and he would, as a toddler, he would run around and around and around, giggling and laughing. He had this kind of cackle, and that's how he would run himself to sleep. And so this song, The Laugh That Is You, is dedicated to him.
Begins with a warming somewhere deep and low, like fresh baked bread or stories read, and it spreads.
So the inspiration for Nola Love Song came from a cold winter trip from Chicago, and kind of accidentally found ourselves in New Orleans. Christmas time, wonderful place to be. The food, the vibe, the music, it was just a fantastic trip. And of course, years later, Katrina happens, and we're just all crushed. And Hans was inspired then to write this song. So this is our love song to New Orleans.
Voodoo child and a holy man, jelly roll since time began, darling. Graceful swirls of iron curve around the quarter.
Bel Air Barbecue. For some years now, I've been coming to Kansas City to teach at the Kansas City-based workshop, and then once we moved out to Lincoln, Nebraska, we've been going down there quite regularly to play gigs. and gotten turned on to the barbecue scene. There are more barbecue joints in Kansas City than I think there are cheeses in France. It's really phenomenal, and all of them are different, and all of them are wonderful. So I was inspired to write this tune after going down there and doing these workshops for a week at a time, and playing in these places and trying to hit as many barbecue joints as I could. So this is dedicated to Johnny Hamill, the director of the Kansas City-based workshop, and is a real fun blues-based horn tune with just a blistering solo by Chicago master trumpeter Victor Garcia.
I got a 55 Bel Air convertible, cold cream shadow gray, a high show chrome bumper, dual exhaust, big cash, and it's a beautiful day. Her eyes wide